It's a lovely ball. Right, go on, Nick.
Fucking hell.
Oh, look outside.
That's ball on, get rid of it. Play off!
Shut up.
Just get it out. Yes.
Wow, what a match. The FA Cup preliminary round once again finishes AFC Rushden Diamonds 4, Northampton Sileby Rangers 3. I'm with the man of the match now, Nabil Sharif. Nabil, you know the routine. What do you think of this game?
It was crazy, man. It was a win. It's FA Cup, it's all about winning. You don't get no second chances in the FA Cup, so it's just about winning, and we did that, so that was it.
You battled for the glory of the cup. I guess the obvious question, have you scored a hat trick before in competitive play?
Yeah.
In previous years, but first for Diamonds?
Nah, I scored 2 for Diamonds, not 3.
Oh, okay. Well, that I need to do my research hopefully next time. But you had an excellent first half for sure. You scored 3 goals. Was one of them maybe your favorite? I would think maybe the middle goal.
I like every goal. Even the penalty was my favourite one, to be honest, as it got me off.
Oh, exactly. You went straight down the middle on the penalty kick.
I knew it'd dive, so
well,
that was
good.
it.
That was the all-important equalizer because, truthfully, Sileby got off to an excellent start with a goal in only the 9th minute. But that was a turning point, them getting called for the penalty. And then your second goal, a cracking goal there. You curled it in. Perfect.
I just saw the goal and I just shot. That was pretty much it. I didn't think much of it.
And what did you think of your next goal? Only 2 minutes later, you sort of snuck that one in there, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm happy to score goals. I'm happy any type of goal, tap-in, header, whatever. A goal's a goal.
So I'm sure the team felt confident at halftime, up 3-1, and then early second half, Liam, bully, it might have been maybe a cross or a pass, but sure enough, the ball goes into the net. That turned out to be the winning goal for Diamonds. What'd you make of that goal?
Yeah, it was a decent goal. And goal is a goal to win any game, so you've got to be happy with that. But performance wasn't great, but they'll get better as we've won now. Look to build and get off the league mark next Saturday and win, and then kick on from there, pretty much.
I thought, leading 4-1, I mean, I'm a novice at this, but I thought maybe the team could go into cruise control for the rest of the match. But give Sileby credit. They scored a couple of goals. And it was nail-biting time the last, 10 minutes or 15 minutes of the game.
To be fair, we were sloppy with their second and third goal, but to be fair, we dug in the last 10 minutes. So, done all right. So, just got to build on it now, really.
Exactly. I know the old saying is you don't get too low after a loss or too high after a win, but I was quite distraught and disconsolate after the first couple of games. I'm high as a kite now. I mean, this is a great win for Diamonds, but what are your thoughts about the win?
It's just a stepping stone. We can't get carried away. We've got to win next Saturday and then kick on from there. As I said, it's just end of the day, it was just a win. But it was important to win, but we got to kick on now, really. Performances ain't been good enough, but we'll work on that in training and get better.
You proved prophetic after last Tuesday night's game. You mentioned the fact team is hurting, missing Jake Newman, maybe the natural goal scorer for the team, and players would have to step up. And I would say you stepped up today with a hat trick.
Yeah, it's always nice to score goals. Jake is still missed because he's a fantastic player, but it's always nice to score.
All right, well, very good. Good luck next game back in the league on Saturday. So give it a good go at Carlton Town.
3 points. That's all it's about. Don't matter if we play well, bad, good. It's all about 3 points.
Thanks, Nabil.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, Bruce and Nab. I'm here with Andy Peakes, manager, after today's 4-3 win against Northampton Sileby Rangers. Andy, happy with that, or still a lot of work to do?
I think we've all seen there's a lot of work still to be done, if I'm being honest, John. Obviously delighted to get through because it's the FA Cup. And I took it this morning because I knew it was going to be a tough fixture because we'd lost 2. They was on a good run. I know they posed a massive threat from set pieces. I've got 3 reports on them, so I expected that, but I certainly expect a lot better from some of ours.
So, yeah, I mean, what was your setup? 4-4-2, slightly different than midweek?
Yeah, we went 4-4-2 to be attack-minded, which I thought gave us some width at times, which was good.
But they started well, didn't they? And they bossed it for the first 20 minutes.
I thought they started quite well. I thought we started particularly poorly, if I'm being honest, John.
And what about their centre half? I've never seen a taller centre half, actually.
No, I've seen him a few times because I can sometimes go and watch Sileby on a Tuesday if we've got nothing going on. So I've seen him a few times. He's certainly the tallest player I think I've seen.
And set pieces, that was clearly their main weapon. Yeah,
because they've got great delivery from the lad Forbes, who's been around for a little while but delivers a great ball from a corner and a free kick, and they've obviously got a long throw which is as good as Sam Brown's, would you say? So, and they've got some big players like Caswell, the big lad at the back, so they've got some good bodies, and we knew that was going to be an issue.
I think we were all slightly worried at 1-0, and then the penalty, did you see that?
Yeah, I thought it was a penalty.
Yeah, Robbie does go down well though, doesn't he?
I thought it was a penalty, that's the truth.
Okay.
So I'd expect it to be given, and we needed it at the time because it gives a bit of momentum after that, didn't it?
And then we saw the class. Nabil took the penalty, and then 2 goals. Second goal was superb, and his third was just as good. Yeah, he was brilliant. He scored goals tonight. To be fair, the other night he worked his socks off, didn't get the goals. Today, I thought his general game probably weren't as good today as it was Tuesday night, but he got 3 great goals, so we're pleased with that. So even though you're 3-1 up at half time, wasn't probably an easy team to up?
No, I didn't want to be negative because they've lost a couple of games, and I appreciate the confidence is a little bit low because that's what it's like as footballers, as fans, as managers. So I thought we wanted to take the positives at 3-1, but obviously step it up. You'd think when we got a goal as early as we did, in the manner we did, to 4-1, you'd be able to relax maybe and sit down and enjoy the last half an hour, but that obviously wasn't how it turned out to be.
And what do you put that down, that last half an hour and those 2 goals?
Well, I think, to be honest, I'll look at it again, but I think they were probably mistakes, to be honest, and give them a bit of belief again, didn't it? Credit to us, with 15 minutes to go at 4-3, we did then get some good blocks on and shut them out because it looked odds on they'd probably get another one at one point. But yeah, we've got a lot to learn from today. Luckily, we've got 2 training sessions this week, and I'm sure you can guess what the focus is going to be on.
And Jack Ashton, you're going to do him on 1-on-1s now?
Well, it would have been nice if he'd have scored, I must admit, but I'll give him credit. I thought he defended superbly today. He was one of the ones in the first 20 minutes who was putting his body on the line. And I questioned a few of them in the week, and he was one of the ones who gave me a positive reaction, so I thought he was a massive plus today, Jack.
Yeah, I agree, actually. I thought he had a really good game. So let's put that behind us and play AFC Hornchurch. We're sending our old scout down to Essex to have a look at them.
Yeah, he'll be going. He's gone to watch Bedworth today for me because we've got them bank holiday Monday. I've got a report on Carlton already from Brad, who was with us early in the season. He played for Loughborough, so I've done a bit of homework there. It's up to me to get AFC watched before 2 weeks' time.
And back to league action, 2 difficult games next week, and I know we need to get some points on the board. Carlton, that's a tough game?
I think they're all tough games in this league, and certainly if you defend how we've been, so we've got a lot of work to do. They're all tough games. If we play to our capabilities, I fancy us. If we defend poorly, then we're going to have some issues, aren't we? But that's something we'll address this week.
And injuries, Ross Alton back on the bench, and I think Joe's going to be some time. And what about Jake Newman?
Yeah, Jake's obviously, it's only been a week. It seems a long while ago at Newcastle, but it's only been a week, so it's early days for him. He's come on really well, actually, which is a plus. Joe started working back training now, and Ross was nearly there. He could have come on, but I wasn't prepared to really risk him unless I really had to, because I believe he's going to be a big player for the club in the future, and I don't want a massive setback with him, so another week will do him good.
So you're going to have a better night this evening?
I certainly am, John. I've had an awful week, I won't lie. I'm hopeful I'm going to have a better week next week starting tonight. Yeah, absolutely.
Have a good one, mate.
Cheers, John.
I don't need love.